Sarah Paulson, the chameleon of contemporary drama whose resume spans the spectral haunts of American Horror Story to the taut legalities of The People v. O.J. Simpson, has never shied from crediting her luminaries. In a ceremony brimming with starlit reverence, Paulson bestowed upon Julia Roberts the mantle of Muse, a revelation that traces her artistic genesis back to the neon-lit allure of 1990s Pretty Woman. Accepting her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Paulson, at 50, stood awestruck on the very boulevard immortalized in Roberts' transformative strut, confessing how that rom-com Cinderella glow ignited a firestorm of aspiration in her teenage soul. It's outlandish, Paulson marveled, her voice a blend of disbelief and delight, as if the sidewalk's pink terrazzo held secrets still unfolding. Her earliest connection to Hollywood's heartbeat pulsed from a dingy New York theater, where as a budding performer at the High School of Performing Arts, she devoured Roberts' iconoclastic charm. Graduating in 1993 from that storied Manhattan crucible, alumni including Jennifer Aniston and Idina Menzel, Paulson wandered its halls quoting Roberts' zingers, her locker a shrine of glossy clippings. I used to walk around, quoting lines from Julia Roberts' movies, my locker plastered with pictures of her. It was more than fandom, it was possession, a narcissistic teenage brain, seized by the siren call of silver screen sorcery. The catalyst? A casual whisper from a peer, you look a little like her. Those words, tossed like a spark into dry tinder, birthed an obsession. All it took was for someone to say in passing rather casually that I looked a little like her, and that was it. My quest to transform into her was born. Paulson envisioned herself as Vivian Ward, trading street savvy for rodeo drive elegance, or Erin Brockovich, wielding wit as weapon against corporate Goliaths. Roberts, with her megawatt smile and unapologetic gusto, embodied attainable glamour, a working-class heroine who conquered without apology. For Paulson, raised in a single-mother household in Tampa and later Brooklyn, Roberts was beacon and blueprint, proof that wit and warmth could eclipse pedigree. Yet, this emulation's fervor soon collided with reality's chill. Paulson's mimicry, adopting Roberts' cadence, her tousled waves, faded under the harsh light of self-awareness. I hadn't really considered that no one thought Julia Roberts' time was up. No one was looking for a poor man's version of her. Roberts, at the zenith of her Pretty Woman empire, grossing over $463 million, spawning a cultural lexicon of big mistake and bucket list fantasies, was no relic. She was contemporary royalty, her career a comet trailing Runaway Bride, Notting Hill and Erin Brockovich's Oscar triumph. Paulson's epiphany was brutal but liberating. She just got here herself. I had to come to the grips with the painful reality that her career was hers and hers alone. This pivot propelled Paulson toward authenticity, forging a path distinct yet indebted to Roberts. Early gigs, off-Broadway stints in The Merchant of Venice, TV arcs on Law and Order, honed her versatility, but Roberts' influence lingered as emotional North Star. In American Horror Story's anthology Terrors, Paulson's shape-shifting, from the haunted Cordelia to the scheming Lana Winters, echoes Roberts' range, vivacious in rom-coms, fierce in dramas. Their overlap? An innate empathy, a ability to infuse vulnerability with steel. Paulson credits Roberts for teaching resilience. Watching Steel Magnolias as a teen, she absorbed the art of grief's grandeur, lessons echoed in her Emmy-winning O.J. portrayal of Marcia Clark, a vilified prosecutor humanized through quiet defiance. Paulson's career mosaic, 12 Years a Slave's poignant Mrs. Ford, Birdman's sharp-tongued tabloid vulture, bears Roberts' imprint, bold choices over safe bets. Like Roberts rejecting typecasting post-Pretty Woman for Closer's raw betrayal, Paulson embraced the unconventional, co-starring with partner Holland Taylor in The Post, blending personal and professional spheres. Her Walk of Fame speech, laced with humor and humility, honored this lineage. I'm not saying I didn't dream of fame. I did. From locker collages to leading lady, Paulson's arc affirms aspiration's alchemy, transforming mimicry into mastery. Reflecting broader, Roberts' impact on Paulson spotlights mentorship's invisibility in Hollywood. Roberts, a self-made icon from Smyrna, Georgia, shattered rom-com molds, paving for actresses like Paulson to demand complexity. Their unspoken dialogue, Paulson's nods in interviews, Roberts' praise for AHS, weaves a sisterhood of reinvention. As Paulson etches her star beside legends, she doesn't eclipse Roberts. She extends the constellation, inviting the next wave to quote, aspire, and ultimately author their own legends.